Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. In Children of Poverty news, Todd Chrisley's offspring are starting another show. Oh, Lord. I mean, this boy with the big teeth, he gotta eat. He gotta eat. When you got teeth like that, you hungry. I got some big chompers myself. Those aren't even those chiclets the T.I.'s son put in. Those are homegrown chompers, corn-fed teeth. He could rent those out as a thresher. I mean, they just give you And then this heifer. And I mean, I'm sorry, but the fact that she let somebody do this to her head. They've been picked up by Scout Productions, but they ain't got a channel yet. I could see them on WeTV. Oh, Lord, I mean, we could make a whole show about this heifer's head, though. What is the shredded wheat falls? Because that is crispy and dry, just like shredded wheat. Like, I can hear it crunch. All you need is some bananas and milk. Bananas and milk, honey. But I think they have an interesting story. To find out your father is not just but a felon, all in the same trial. That's some stuff right there. That's some stuff. And now you're po because of theft. $30 million in theft, and now you got to go visit them, and you can't even recognize them without all that hair and Botox. So I want to hear their story, their sad, forlorn, felonious story. Now, we have two articles about Matthew McConaughey's wife. The first one is she says his grandmother, I'm sorry, she looks like his grandmother, his mother would speak broken Spanish to her and call her by his ex-girlfriend's names, disrespectfully. I mean, she is Crohn's age. It could just be the memory. We know it wasn't. Now, Camilla is Brazilian, not Spanish. So Brazilians speak Portuguese. So if you're going to speak broken Spanish, you get the language right, heifer. Get the language right. That just shows how ignorant you are. Now, instead of putting your foot down and keeping this awful racist being around your children, you let it ride and eventually invited her on a work trip and fought back with her, and then she respected you. She would have respected my footing her back down a flight of stairs. That's what she would have respected. Round my grandbabies, Matthew McConaughey or not. Then she's saying his getting high and laid back image isn't real. Well, he was sure laid back when it came to defending you against his trifling mama. But why are you telling all his business? You getting ready to cut and run? Because you gave People and Page Six an article. What's going on? In Nature news, a spotless giraffe, believed to be the only one anywhere on the planet, was born at a Tennessee zoo. This giraffe said, "Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud." In more nature news, and oh my God, the Onky Haze. Loch Ness monster hunters gathering in Scotland with new gear this weekend to find the fabled creature. We haven't learned anything. I mean, come on. We just went through this. The Titanic said, nah, what you think the Loch Ness gonna say? There's an old little scary story. The slithery D came out of the sea. He ate all the others, but he didn't eat me. The slithery D came out of the sea. He ate all the others, but he didn't eat me. The slithery he ate me. Y'all looking for the slithery mother effing D. Not Mama D. The slithery D, although Mama D can slither and slide. Not a windy sliver, but the slithery D. You're gonna find what you're looking for, because a hard head, honey, make for the softest ass. Determined monster hunters are uniting to track down one of the world's most elusive creatures. Why you gotta find something elusive? Maybe that means you don't want to be up in its face. You don't know what kind of bacteria this thing has, what kind of viruses, but you want to go get up in its face. The Loch Ness Center, which is a museum exploring the history of Nessie, and also a cruise operator, reopened this year after a $1.9 million refurbishment. Loch Ness gonna sink that boat. Putting aquaphones down there just listening to conversations that don't involve you. The Onky Haze, they gonna get us all in trouble. Oh, and speaking of the Onky Haze, it's that time of year where we're starting to hear pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice. I'll have a pumpkin spice, 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 pumpkin spice. I have never tried pumpkin spice until today. I'm not really a coffee guy, so I've never had the pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice. But I got myself some pumpkin spice Greek yogurt. Oh, oh God, the things I do for this show. It's very soupy. God, I don't want it. It's not bad. Nutmeggy. It looks more unappealing than it is. It don't look good. Pumpkin spice. 50 Cent says he wants to have bras thrown at him on stage like Drake. You ain't Drake. You ain't Drake. And I question Drake really wanting those bras thrown at him. He probably want to put them on. Why do you want bra? You need a bra. You need Spanks. You needed Spanks at that Super Bowl performance. When you need Spanks, you don't get bras unless you go to the softer side of Sears. Maybe you could do a JCPenney, I love your style. Get an old school cross your heart. See, you want a Victoria's Secret, you would cross your heart age. We see your big titties from all them years of steroid use. You need to go to the bra smith on 73rd. You want a bra. You need to feel special. So did your son. How did that work out? Lonely old man syndrome setting in early for you. Halle Berry has finalized her divorce before Kenya Moore, and they have a child and money. She got to pay him $8,000 a month to keep his mouth shut. And we ain't heard from that mild child. He is somewhere living his life, collecting his checks. Oh, thank goodness. God knew what God was doing, making me gay, because somebody would have tried to pull a conceive and leave on me. And child, I'll see you if you get there. I'll see you if you get there, but only if you get there. News. Lauryn Hill has announced a Miseducation anniversary tour, and she's bringing the Fugees to open. Now, I don't know how, one, you are never on time, but enough of that. Praz is in and out of prison with this worldwide Malaysian money laundering case. How you gonna promise the Fugees when you only got a G and not a Fu? But people still show up to see her mangle that album, the only one that we care about. I just don't understand it. I mean, what good art has she come out with other than the Miseducation, which she cannot perform as written as we like it? It always has to be a different instrumentation, none of which have caught on. None. At least I haven't heard any, because if something was popular, if a remix is popular, people play it. Nobody plays it. I think it's time to start realizing we liked Lauryn Hill in that iteration, but we keep trying to go back for nostalgia that is no longer there. And I don't know why people still mess with her news. Cardi B threatens to sue somebody on Twitter for claiming they're using AI to make it sound like Offset setting up a date with another woman. This heifer doesn't lose when she goes to court. She don't lose. Why try her? Leave her and Offset alone. You're gonna end up broke. She will take you to court. She's in court right now. I don't know who her lawyers are, but I want to hire them. I swear, I'd throw down a retainer just so she could never use them against me, because they're effective. And to close out with fraud news, Firefest 2 tickets are already on sale and the first round has sold out. Why are there so many stupid wealthy people? That's what I want to know. Why? And how can I start getting some money from them? Because they can pay me for some intelligence. You can pay me $500 a month to keep you from making decisions like this. I'll call it I'm Your Mama, where we'll just keep your debit card with a $500 limit. Anything more, you gotta call your mama. And we ain't doing that. $500 a month, I'll save you thousands. And the Department of Justice said over 3,100 people have been charged with pandemic relief fraud. Well, damn. I'm glad I wasn't down with any PPP, because you know me. Well, those were today's top stories from this bottom, so wait, hold on. We gotta get at the heifer. Now, Beyonce. I've really tried to be nice to you, but you always have to do something. She's asked fans to celebrate her 42nd birthday. I'm 40, and she's 42. She's asked them to wear silver to her remaining tour dates. Now, girl, you knew your birthday was coming up, and you knew these people wanted to dress to impress. A lot of people are gonna be so mad at themselves now because they ain't got nothing silver. Although if you had said wear silver, then everybody would have bought everything silver. So I don't know, maybe there is a method to your madness, but I guess I have to go pick up a silver outfit because I will be at your Santa Clara concert. It's my first time going to see Beyonce. I ain't gonna call her Queen Bee. If she proves herself on stage, she might earn it. No, my friend just had a ticket that was not ridiculously expensive, and like by that I mean under $500. So I was like, you know what? What the hell? I will go. I will see her in person. Everybody looks like they have so much fun. I'm like, I'll try it. And most importantly, you will get to see the whole experience. From trying to find some interesting clothing. At least I know to wear silver, so I'm glad she came out with this today because my friend just told me today. It was so funny. Cuss the heifer out, then buy a ticket to her concert. I ain't shit, but I admit it. But yes, I'm very excited. That ticket was cheap. Cheap-ish, but cheap. I felt like it was of value. I was like, okay, I will pay that to see one of the best artists in the world and one of the biggest tours of my time. All right, well, I'm gonna see y'all soon for Beyonce. I know y'all can't believe it. Can't believe it. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly. Allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly.